Hello, welcome to CAD and BIM, where we train civil and structural engineers. And in today's tutorial, I'm going to answer or I'm going to respond to a comment by one of my subscriber, Zuhai. So we would like to see what's the big difference between the output drawing from the protostructure and those of this template, meaning the Stonebridge template that I had mentioned in my previous video. So let's see. Somehow I didn't go to detail of this template so that you can see its full potential. Let me just click on this so that we can be able to see or compare side by side the drawings by this Stonebridge detailing template and those of Protastructure. As you can see here, this is the pad foundation struck ground floor layout. So this is what it's like you are expected to draw based on BS standards or the UK standard. So however, what the template gives us is something that looks like this. So you can see this model does not in any way compare with what we have there. So once we export this one into DWG and then we open this model in AutoCAD, like now I can see our DWG that we had prepared, what we are seeing in Protastructure, here it is, has been imported to AutoCAD first. After you import to AutoCAD, you just copy, right click, copy it, and then open the Stonebridge template, here it is, and then in this enclosed box, just right click and then come to clipboard, then paste it here. So if you can see this model here, it's just the same with what we had here in Stonebridge, but it has adopted the properties of properties. I mean the layer, the line weight, the standard font, dimension. So it's not just about color, but it adopts the required properties or the standard, the international acceptable standards of detailing. So this is what the difference comes. So you can look at this and you can look at what we have here now in Stonebridge. You can see the line weight is different, they're not the same. However, the details they have not changed. So what you do, you can delete this one, you can just select, right click, let's just select this, and then you just delete this, and then now you can edit your dimension or your dimensions same as the one that the Stonebridge gives us here, the template. Let me just come. Yes, you can see how they have been dimensioned. They are not crowded as the one. So this is what you are supposed to show. And then after that, you can draw this section for your model, which is not given in Stonebridge template. You can see. So in my subsequent videos, for now I cannot just draw because I'm just want to show you the difference between the two. So in my subsequent one, I'll be going step by step drawing. Let's say the foundation floor. I show you how you can transform this one from Stonebridge like this, which is crowded and not very okay, to something or to acceptable design or to this level of this detail by Stonebridge template. So Okay, I was just showing you the footing. This one here, you can see. So maybe you are new or you don't know what to include, what not to include in your design, unless you really have enough experience to do it without having a benchmark. So this is like a benchmark, or you can call it a blueprint template that will guide you to know exactly what to include and what not to include, how to call out, how to what to mention, everything you can name it. The layers weight, you can see here you have all these layers you can see. Yes, so everything is there. So you can also see how this one is not given by the template, so by the protostructure details, but you are expected to produce them at the end of the day. So you don't have somewhere to refer because these act like a reference as you draw. So these all are edited. So what you will simply do, you only click, you can select this, just select, maybe you can select this, right click, copy, select, and then move it. You can simply move it to maybe somewhere to this box here. Yeah, you can even place it somewhere there and then you can edit it. So here it is. So you copy, you bring it here, you edit your pad foundations like that. So whichever the model it is, you have already your blueprint. You know the standard you are required. You can look at how you should reference your beams. These are the beams. Sections, how you should do everything. This is the required standard. So after beams, you can come to, I want to show you the column, how the column will appear. So you can see this is the slab. And like before you look at the column, let's just check the column by the protostructure here, how it will appear. So this is what, so you should transform this what you have here by importing to AutoCAD and then pasting to Stonebridge template. Can you adapt those properties, including layers, fonts, and then now you edit it. You do final things on editing and the detailing properly. So it will help you, but if you import this model and you want to change each line to me, that time it will take a lot of time. So it will save your work up to, let's say 80%, but not 100%, because you need maybe to do some a few call out here, maybe show where there is a void. And finally, this slab here, what I'm showing you, should look like this when you're going to do your printing finally. So this is what I'll be working on detailing. So if you have issues with detailing, please hit the subscribe button so that whenever I will be releasing this step by step, you'll be ready to know when I release and you'll be able to follow through so that at the end of this, you'll be a better detailer. So you can see open the staircase, how it looks like, all these. So it's a blueprint actually, show you the blueprint that's required when you are doing stitching. So let me just go just a little bit to the Stonebridge template. So let's just open another one like for the steel and see what does it offer. The Stonebridge steel, here it is. So you can see this is like a warehouse we have, and in this warehouse it has some connection. Let's just use this. You can see the connections. So how do you detail this? What will you show and what will you not show in your models to reach the international standard, to say that indeed I've done my work to 100%, I've completed, nothing is missing. All these, if I'm taking for fabrication, uh, the fabricators or those who are doing the construction on the ground or on sites, they will not have missing details. So these are your blueprints. You can know now. For instance, here you can come and see how you're supposed to detail this. This is the plan at the roof level. You can see what you're supposed to include, everything. These all are drawn into standards. Base plates, how you are supposed to include, how you are supposed to detail your base plate. If maybe you didn't know, this one you can now draw it manually in your AutoCAD. So you can just see this.